Hi, I'm Deb. I'm the nurse manager here at Atticus Health. I'm one of the nurses performing the sleep studies. So a sleep study is a test that records the activity of the body and the brain during your sleep. The reason sleep studies are important is that it helps us diagnose any sleep disorders that you may have. Sleep's really important and it's vital for our daily health and well-being. If you don't get enough sleep, it's difficult for us to function on a daily basis. So some of the signs and symptoms are obviously snoring is a big one, gasping for breath when you're sleeping. If somebody tells you you gasp for breath in your sleep, that's a sign of sleep disorder. Difficulty actually getting asleep or falling asleep. If it takes you 30 minutes to get to sleep, that's also a sign of sleep disorder. Feeling tired and lethargic in the morning, feeling like you've not had a good night's sleep, yawning throughout the day constantly, all these are signs and symptoms. Also our mood, if we have mood changes throughout the day, it could be a sign that we haven't had a good night's sleep. So, do you snore? That's a good place to start. If you do, it's time to see your doctor. Book an appointment and go and see your GP. They will go through an assessment and do some simple questions first to see if you qualify and are eligible for a sleep study. Certain criteria has to be met for you to be able to get a sleep study under Medicare. Some of the questions that you might be asked by your GP is, do you snore? How likely are you to fall asleep when watching TV? How likely are you to fall asleep when sitting in a car as a passenger? Just questions like this, so very simple questions. Once you've seen your GP and qualified for a sleep study, the GP will do a referral and send it to one of our nurses at Atticus Health. We'll contact you to get you booked in. So we pop sensors on your forehead, your face, your chest and your leg. We pop a sensor around your waist that monitors your breathing overnight. We generally put the sleep study on late afternoon in the clinic and you go out looking like this. We ask you to come in wearing a loose fitting top. The reason for this is we have to put the sleep study on in the clinic and we put it over your clothes, so we need you to come in wearing something that you're happy to go to bed in. You then go home and go to bed as normal that night. The machine automatically starts, so there's nothing for you to do once you've been in the clinic. The benefit of having a home sleep study rather than a hospital-based sleep study is you get to go home and sleep in your own bed. Research shows us that we get a better night's sleep. We all know that we don't sleep very well when we go into hospital. By doing this, it gives us a more accurate result. Following this, the morning after, you just take the machine off, pop it in a bag and bring it back to the clinic for us to upload. The studies then uploaded and sent off to a registered sleep technologist. They then do a detailed report which is sent back to your GP. Your GP will then go through the results with you. The results take about 2 weeks to get reported on and uploaded back to us. You don't have to be part of the Atticus group to have a sleep study. We accept all external referrals and all results are sent directly back to your own GP. Now let's get a sleep study done and have a good night's sleep.